Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday, guys. Today is my husband's 36-year anniversary in the military. Sometimes I'm like, wow, baby, how do you do this? How? So, let's go here. First, I really don't know. I filmed some videos and I never put up some of them, but then I attached them to some other ones, and I don't know, but I got this, and yeah, I'm not too sure what to do there, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Hold on, don't leave. What are you guys doing? Everybody assemble. All right, so this is gonna be more so for my planning, my main planning. All right, so let me log my bar and coffee because I did that already. I always account for the cream, that's half and half, and 2 different splashes of sugar-free hazelnut and caramel macchiato. That's like 16 grams of protein right when I wake, so. All right, morning pages, prayers, I'm not gonna do. Affirmations, I started going back to devotion notes. So this part of the week was affirmations. This is going to be devotion notes because that's what I'm feeling. So devotion notes is me talking as if God is talking directly from me, from something I read that encourages my heart. Also, I think there's 2 in here. Yep. Also, sometimes that's me writing like letters to God. Like, Monique, I go before you and I know what today holds. Trust in me and I will handle the rest. Give me space to move on your behalf, your loving Father. So I'll do that later. I'm going to do those with you guys. This is going to be mainly planning. I did get the Pocket Day Designer caught up. Is that stupid gnat still around here? I swear to you, I can't deal. I really can't. So I'm going to look at some of the things. I'm just going to put this on the next brain dump. Can't believe tomorrow's my birthday. That's weird. That really is. Just put that there. And then let's do like that. Okay, so I need to get my husband either like balloons. He's on outreach today, meaning he's working with his veterans today at a community event, or a cake, or I don't know. I usually get him something, and it's crazy because it's always the day before my birthday, so I don't know. I'm thinking this year I won't. I did do a family group chat with all the kids, like, so they could each give him his flowers and stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and say that I already took my meds because I don't want to take them again. I will put my vitamins over here. Oh my gosh, I have no idea why I can't get with my vacuuming, but I must. So grass needs to be cut. Oops. Figure out what you want to do with your vertical. I am having the battle of the verticals, and I will talk to you about that soon. Okay, and then I weighed in at, this one was weird. It was shit, no, I don't remember. Did I write it down? FML. That was, oh no, I know what it was. It was 187.9 because I was like, hey gosh, I'm going up. And then this is 188.0. See what I'm saying? That's what I started the week at. So I'm just gonna do like that, and then I'm gonna do one little goal of focus on Whole Foods. That hurt. Thank you if you said bless you. I didn't log my steps. That's probably something I'm not going to do next week. I am going to keep the weight portion next week, but I don't know if it's going to be this stuff. It might be different. Okay, so what can I do? Okay, that's going to be right here. I'm going to do worksheet, spelling app, and the biggest thing, I'm going to try and take her to the pool. Oh my gosh, I'm going to try. Don't you try to commit suicide in my coffee, homie. The other day, Hubs was like, he was like, a gnat committed suicide in my coffee. I don't know what to do with this, but I really love it. Okay, for real, vertical planning. After I set my daily to-do list, I will talk to you guys about this. Oh my gosh, I need vellum. I'm gonna put that over here. Maybe I'll get it on Amazon because they have more bulk. So if we're gonna go to date night, where do you want to go? I don't want to go to the movies. I'm just gonna do date. I'm just gonna say date night ideas with Hubs. All right, what do we got today? Isaac works. No? Nope, he works 1 to 7 and then he's off tomorrow. Okay, this was a bus. I'm not doing this. I don't think I'm gonna do this insert next week. I'm just gonna go back to drawing it out. Wash day. My home management binder, you guys, I'm just still like stuck. I think it's gonna be pocket, but I'm gonna do some of it with my husband because I need some stuff from him. Okay. I already made the appointment for cardio. September's book, I'm thinking this over here. I don't know. I printed out all these vellums. This one probably won't work because that's a duplicate. I might put this down. Oh, actually, no. I told myself I was going to keep this because I wanted to do like this. So that one's probably got to go sit over here for a minute. I don't know if I want to cover the B6 Slim or if I want to cut down the Stology one I have. I have no idea, but by the second or next week or the following week, I have to do something because, yeah. All right. Now I'm going to come over here and do AM workout, hydration, Whole Foods. I mean, the only thing I didn't eat, Whole Foods, I had the rest of my pizza that I had the day before. And that put me way at my calories. Well, almost. And then I had like cherries, cheese, nuts, a protein bar. I mean, so I did have all the Whole Foods except for that. So I don't know. Don't eat that pizza ever again. That was from Crust. It was too good. And it was too many calories though. I woke up at 8 because my husband, like, I felt him at 7:45 give me a kiss, and then I was like, okay, time to get up. So I usually use him as an alarm. Cook breakfast. Oh, you know what I want to do? But I don't know when I'm going to do it. I need to vacuum and wash the car. Okay, so now this is where this comes in. Yesterday I didn't use it. I'm not going back to put anything. Nope. So maybe I'll just put a big old sticky. Didn't accomplish much, so never made a to-do list. I didn't really feel like it, honestly. Okay, let's write this. Did y'all see Hobonichi address the paper? Oh my gosh, the comments were like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all, you better leave that brand alone. They're the best. And I know some people are like, I'm not going to spend that much money on the paper. I'm like, oh my gosh, do you guys know how much money you spend on all this other shit? Sit down, calm down. It's gonna be okay. We're planner girls. We adjust, right? Okay, Monique, if you don't get your ass and vacuum up and downstairs, I swear. Oh my gosh, I need to return the MD notebooks. I don't like them. Give me my $8 back. Do I want to get a balloon? Balloons or cake? Isaac needs to cut the grass if he's... Well, no. Somebody's going to do that. Do you want to go to the pool with Sophia? Set up September. So, if I'm brain dumping it here, I'm just kind of loosely, I want it saved in case I don't accomplish it here. But once I figure out like, okay, this is the majority of what maybe I'm going to try to get done, I come over here and be like, okay, this is your focus list. And I put this list on the table. And for the past few days, see that stupid vacuum, it's been working to get stuff done. You know? And I don't want to decorate this much because I don't want to fill it with anything. So I tried to do this and I didn't start. I thought to do it as midday journaling. I really use this journaling like in the morning, and then if I need to write anything bad, I haven't been, well, kind of, I did one little page. Motivation for homeschool. But what I'm missing is my pretty planning. So I think it's safe to say that that's probably, where am I going? I'm going to put this towards the bottom because that's Jackie with me. Let's move this back because I didn't know if I was going to have to put any more there. Oh my gosh, I need to wash my hair tonight. So then after I dump that, I'm like, okay, is there anything reasonable you're going to do? But I'm also going to come over here and say it's orange. Happy 36th military service. I'm like, can you imagine 36 years of your life? That's more than half of my life. My husband is 10 years older than me. If you're wondering, like, wait, I'll be 44. Okay, the only other thing I think I'm going to do, which I'm probably going to have my son do, is I'm going to do MD book return. So I'm going to write Whole Foods. Again, that's the actual store. This is eat. Oh my gosh, you know what we need to eat? Those damn salmon patties. I'm going to put them right here. Today I need to eat low calorie because tomorrow's my birthday and I do plan to eat some Mexican food. Eat low. Like normally I have like a breakfast. I'm not going to have that. I'm going to have a whole bunch of meat or yogurt and meat or whatever, egg. Yeah, so that's this. I put this over there on the table. And then here we are. I took a whole bunch of space right there, which I probably shouldn't have done. I might just journal about this, really. My journaling has been like kind of non-existent. Okay, let's go over here to the faith thing because it's been several things. It's been like a scripture thing. It's been like grateful attentions, affirmations. It's been like, what does this verse say about me? And then I did a prayer, and then here's today. So, and then I'm going to put Sunday. No. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go back into starting this next week. Pretty planning, but I don't want to jack it up. So let's just use these. I'm going to say Monday, Tuesday, so hopefully I remember, like, hey, focus. What is this? Let's use this. Oh, these are cute. Oh, yeah. I don't have any more of these. I need to get more. I need to order these on Amazon. Oh. So some of the projects you're going to see me do is my September book. That's really not a project. That's a must. And then you're going to see me... Ugh. These are those ones that take forever to come off, isn't it? You're going to also see me probably do something like the Hobonichi. And then put like everything away so I could focus. I just like her there. All right, so I pray over here like for my family members. I think I'm gonna just start praying for myself right here. So, and let's use a nice color. Let's use this pink. God bless my thoughts, impulses, and emotions today. Help me to stay on track with my health goals. I can't do this alone, Lord. I need you. What's going on? See what I'm saying? That's why you paid the thank you $3.99 for favor. Amen. So, also, that's my journaling. These are all like a list back here. Oh, I never really did this. Regulate in an argument. Turn towards compassion. How can you turn towards compassion when angry? I really don't think there's a fix to this. I've tried my whole life. You just gotta leave me alone and say nice things. Because if you don't, I'm gonna be like. So I'm gonna leave that there. This was a sample. That was journaling. This is September's book. What did I start the year off again at? 208. I started at 209.8 when I did my deficit. Yeah. It's getting pretty chunky there. I don't know what's I think it's this that made it not want to close. Y'all, dare I say that I want to do another week's next month? Because it's my birthday tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I normally just do one side to like do all the things that I want to do for my planner. Birthdays are hard for me. Here comes story time. 1, 2, 3. I was poor as a kid. We didn't have a lot. Then we started getting more when my dad got Social Security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because he was the main breadwinner. Then he got sick. And then he couldn't work. He got blind. So then he started getting Social Security, and then like my mom started managing that, and then she started getting some, so we started, a better off. But because I was the last kid, I didn't get to like reap the benefits of when my parents really kind of had it together. I was the kid that was like, okay, got to see them go through the most challenges, because obviously they were older when they had me. And so like I have not one memory of a birthday party or anything celebrating me. Like I don't have one memory before the age of like 12, 13 when I started with my ex-husband. So birthdays are always just like, okay, I might as well do it. They're just not, they're not good. I don't feel a level of like happiness. I feel like there's like a lot of pressure on people to perform. I don't like, a lot of people are like, ew, Leos are the life of the party, or like not life of the party. How I said, they like attention. Actually, I do not like attention, but that's from trauma. Had I been a normal Leo, maybe I was 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I would be the crazy one that they're talking about. Now, some of those characteristics that they say about a Leo is absolutely true. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really big confidence. Like, we're not going to sit here and let you talk shit to us, basically. The majority of people that I know, I've never met a man Leo. I don't know how the men Leos act. So anyhow, birthdays, like my husband will be like, I'm celebrating me all month long. I'm like, ugh, cringe, that's weird. I don't say it. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's really Madonna with it, prima donna. Like, he will celebrate. And then he'll be like, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy some bows. I'm going to buy some this. And every single one at time that he does that, his gifts are like really elaborate. But to be fair, he doesn't buy himself a lot of stuff. But when he does, the man is expensive. So when it comes to me, and I know like Sophia, she really loves birthdays and she really wants to she just loves anybody's birthday. And she's always equating it to when's her birthday, kind of thing. And so yesterday she went out with my hubs and they went to go, I'm sure, buy something for me. And my hubs, he knows I don't like surprises. So he's like, the kids are going to try and do something for you. Just act surprised. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like I'm on cue. You got to perform. You got to be happy. You got to be, I don't know. I don't like it. And then further trauma, because we were poor and because I didn't really have a lot of money when I was growing up and stuff. We lived in like cars and hotels and like people's houses and sheds and shit. That means we switched to go to a lot of schools. My brother and I were the closest in age. He's 46. And there was just one time I had to start a school in the middle of the school year, and they, they introduce you in front of the whole damn class. That's wellness. So I don't know how many use that. Yeah, this is food log. And I was so embarrassed. Like, why would you guys do this? And I think because of that, I never I'm gonna pull some of it. Wait, shit. I just jacked it up. Let's bring down. And this is like some of the, I'm just gonna pull that because that's homeschool and I can pull it over because I'm not really doing a whole lot. So that's homeschool. This is brain dump. Like, as you could see, it doesn't take long to set up a week. Like, if I wanted to take the time to put stickers and all that for the headers or whatever, I could. But literally, this just drawing damn lines at the page. It's not a crazy thing. That's week. I don't know how I'm going to do my week, but these are my days. So I make my system like that on purpose. I don't want it to be something really, really elaborate. And then I'm like, I'm not like that. I don't like it like that. So I'll finish my days later, but that's literally drawing out next week. So the one I'm on, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then week 5. I'm in 5 weeks here. So all this is my planning. And then there goes my journaling and stuff. Well, no. I left some for Hobonichi because I wanted to keep it in there. Then it's my monthly pages of mental health. And it's my mental health pages after that. There's prayers for my kids. And then these start my week 1 of mental health pages. So, yeah. There's my story when it comes to my birthday. And it's just not it, guys. It's just not it. And I wish it was different for me because I just do. Um, when I was in my 20s, I was so like thinking I had to, like, my husband had to make a big thing over it because society would be like, my friends or people would be like, what did he get you for your birthday? What did he get you for your birthday? What did he do for your birthday? Like, my son's, well, friend was like, what are you going to do for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so much pressure. I'm just going to go back to my week the way I did it before. So there's no, I usually just do it half the page. Let me make sure I do it. And then just put the headers of the day of the week. Actually, I'm going to make sure it's not. I do these ones a little more because of the header. And then at the bottom, if I need any notes or whatever, I'll do that. So I usually set up my week in advance. Where is... Oh my gosh, where are you? Where are you? It's me. For real? I know I have another book of my... Oh, maybe I'll put it over there in the other room. Why would you do that? That makes no sense, Monique. Anyway. Let's just use these. Because there are still some that I like. I don't like the gold ones sometimes. Because I just don't. I'm hot. I'm always hot. Shit. It's irritating. Don't mess around and have hormone issues, because hysterectomy put me in a complete menopause. I need to take hormones. And they want to do hormone pellets. But then I'm also nervous of what their hormones are going to consist of. I don't like putting things that are unnatural in my body. It took me a long time to start on a statin. I was like, show me with a blockage in my heart and my arteries. I just feel like, oh shit. I feel like Big Pharma. Big Mama. Big Mama. Oh, don't. I feel like with Big Pharma, they just make you want to, oh, take this, take this. Oh, you should take this. You're going to die of this. You need to take this. And I'm just like, dude, I swear, California, USA, they just want to like kill us. Killing me softly. Other countries don't do that. In fact, some of the medication that the US offers, like when I went to Japan, it's like it's considered poisonous. I'm like, if these other countries are saying this is poisonous, sir. Fourth, fifth, sixth, and a 7, and an 8, and a 9, and a 10. Usually, I know it's an August book, but it just seems complete. Usually I will do these. I will do these early. That's what I usually do. So I can know what's on my next week. But usually I'm just using my monthly. Usually. I feel like that's really big than the other one. I think I want to just buy like a B6 Stology and cut it down. I don't know. I'm having problems. If you have a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Vanilla ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I usually don't make my weekly pretty anymore. I was looking at some of my old books, and I was like, you used to do so much things. What happened? How come you're not? Why are you doing that for? I don't know why. It's been, I feel like my books are sloppy. You know what I just thought? Okay, it says August. I'm like, did I ever write August out, or did I put July still? Let's try something and put my headers, my numbers the same as my, what you call it? You know what I mean? That's kind of cute, no? Adds color. Usually I have it like that. This is drippy. This is wet. So I know. Where's my thing? It's over there on the other freaking doodad. So yeah. 103. Yesterday I did 104. 100 days. Ah, I'm so hot. Head notes on here. Let's try one more. Let's do this green. You guys, I should do a countdown to Isaac's move-in date. Oh, why is this so dumb? I'm not gonna use you. You're not consistent. Don't you know I need consistency? Oh, that looks ugly. Not it, like, wow. Ew, look at what happened. Fudge. Wow. You gotta let it dry. Butt kiss. That's like irritating. All right, let me use. It still looks ugly, but whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow, I did too many. I made this to 11. That was still 10 o'clock. That's dumb. Note to self, don't use these gel ones for headers. They're like being dumb. They're like, these were $3.99, so I'm like, what do you expect? I do need to find my big crystals. They're somewhere. I know they are. I just don't know where they are. So, if I'm gonna plan next week, what I do for the week is grab everything on the calendar and lay it down. Lay it down, girl. See that? BS. I'm upset. Not trying to be funny, but Stology paper would not do this. So I'm going to order me Astrology. B6. This pen isn't. Oh, you guys are. And it's crazy because on Astrology paper, do I have any? I thought I did. Yeah, there's some. Oh man. I don't have any. Come on. I don't know. But it looks darker on Astrology paper, this pen, than it does on the Tomoe paper. And I don't like that. It's the only thing I don't like about the Nanami, which is why I've been using like a... Now, if I use this Bic Cristal pen, it's fine. Hello, my name is Stacy. It's like different. And don't get me wrong, I like to write on this paper. How do you turn towards compassion? Realize no one's perfect. But while I'm angry, it doesn't work. My brain is like, oh, you mean you didn't do it like I did it? I never do that. Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you perform like me? Yeah. It's all in my head too, because I won't say it until you push me. It takes a lot for me to be an asshole. Unless you're racist. Unless you're trying to jack up humanity. Then I'm like, I'm gonna see red. I see red. How do you turn towards compassion when you're angry? Breathe, man. People are relying on you. Go sit alone. And come back kind. But see how it's like darker? You see it, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Am I going crazy? It's probably possible. It's really highly possible that I'm going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay, so let's deal with the elephant in the room over here. Freaking B6 Slim. All these are cousins. Standard. I'm gonna probably put this away. The standard is too, like, I'm gonna throw this a freaking brick at your face. It's too thick. It's too big. It's too big. It's too wide. And I also thought I wanted to do a daily moleskin. Then I was like, oh, those are those weeklies. Let me keep those. Why do you have two freaking... Why do you have two dailies down here? I'm sick of myself. Look. Why, Monique? Oh, no. What's this book? Wow. Ooh, this is a moleskin. Get your life out of here. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I know. This is why I start accumulating crap. It's just a sad, sad love song. Let me show you me and one of my best friends back in the day. So all this is probably going to go upstairs. Okay? I do need to take some of that at my standard. Where is she? Aww. We were drunk. She is, we are at this strip club that we used to go to, the Trap, with the shalong-alongs. I'm not playing. I am not playing. Those guys, I used to feel so uncomfortable inside. I would like sit at the back of the bar because they had their shalong-alongs in tassels, and how these men looked so huge. Sorry, this is not made for kids. And not, was beside me. I was like, how? What do you guys have, like implants in there? Like, that's not normal. Get out of here. I got too much stuff right here. Okay, how about we put this with the book, When Jesus Speaks to a Woman's Heart. I wanted to kind of use this because these are different topics, right? These are like loved ones, whatever, a woman aglow, right paths, like a child. Like, I don't know. I think it would be good to utilize these at some point. I'm like making my desk janky all over again. And it's sort of pissing me off because I told myself I wouldn't do that. And here I am doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. So let's just keep these in here. Here's my stickers. Let's put the stickers over here. Hey, look at this. I wanted to write this again. Healing the wounded heart. Identify the lies on your heart. Ask God what is written on your heart. Pray that God will open the eyes of your heart. How did an event make you feel about yourself? What conclusion did you draw about yourself? What message did you receive from this incident, ma'am? So let's try and put that over here. I want to rewrite it. So hopefully I can rewrite it somewhere. All right, I got myself semi-clean. But now that I have this here, I'm like, wait a minute. This looks good for September. Okay, Gabriella, that's her channel here. She's, oh my gosh, this girl, what is this? Does this have my address? Is that why? Yep, it does. Who puts your real address on here? Hold on. That's gotta be the dumbest thing on the face of the planet. And this number is not even real anymore. But, her, I don't know, can we put that there or something? I don't know. Her videos have been so inspirational to me lately. Does this come off? Ah! It does! Ooh. This is cute. Maybe I could use this for my B6 Slim whenever I use it. I don't know why I'm not wanting to go back to my B6 Slim. That's like my one. Look at my baby girl. She's so cute. No mama got titi no nosy. But excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can I take you out tonight? This, you can't even, it's like, hi, it's all the way through. So maybe Don't you mess this up, Monique. Where are the scissors? I'm all over the place. Hello, scissors, scissors, scissors. How do you lose your scissors? Hold on. I like literally went everywhere trying to find these dang scissors. Where were you? They were sitting over there by the charger. Ugh. Maybe. Not me trying to like do more books. You never can do your book in a freaking moleskin lined. I don't know. I just haven't been able to do that lately. But something tells me like, oh, sure you can. Girl, you can do anything you put your mind and heart into. This is a long video as usual. Who cares? I'm doing this because I need a batch film because I don't know if I'm going to be filming tomorrow. It's not like I'm going to be doing a lot of shit. Excuse my language. Okay, the only way I'll be able to know is if we do a couple tests here. So, ooh, gosh, it feels so great to have this much space. Hold the phone. This is day. Let's pretend. Saturday, August, oh, the 2nd. This is the way I live. Testing 1, 2, 3. Dark ink on the scene. What's another one? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Let's see what it did. Okay, just don't use the dark ink. I mean, I really never use this unless it's on stark white paper anyway. Oh, it just looks so beautiful. It feels so great. So this would be whatever. This would be a monthly. This would be habit. No, this would be a monthly. This would be my goals. This would be habit tracker, morning pages, prayers, Devo, food log, homeschool, brain dump, weekly, and then day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. I don't think I would make 4 weeks. I won't have a journal for sure. And I won't be able to do mental health pages. So yeah, I don't think this will work. But it's cute. Maybe we can do something off of this. Okay, what I really was probably on was this. Oh, she's so beautiful. Let me use this as the thing for my September book because I can also move that out. Oh, you guys, I am like, I told somebody, I am on this kick of I want all the planners. I was going to buy a Nolte the other day. And I didn't. I should have glued that. I should have glued that one thing down. So if I'm in a B6 Slim next month, I'm not going to be able to use this B6 Slim. But if I'm in a weeks, I can use this. If I'm in another size, I can use this. But if I use a B6 Slim, I have an A6 cousin. Yeah, I'm not going to cut a book down. Let's do a daily page. I know it's going to take a while. You guys don't care. I'm going to use my famous pink. Can I take you out tonight to a movie to... Ooh, today's the second. No. That's not gonna work. Do-da, do-da, do-do-do-do-do-do, all the do-da day. That one would work. I just don't want to get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. That's too big. That's what she said. Too big. It's too big. It's too wide. It's too long. That's a bad song. What is she singing about? Wait. Am I just in the gutter? I'm probably in the gutter. Boom. Shake, shake the room. See, this is where I would have used like a dark. This is August the 2nd, 2025. Let's chase this. I've always wanted to be able to be happy with like a really bland page, but because I'm more of a journaler, I can't be. I gotta put this somewhere. Wherever I put this at, I need to put this at. Why do I have my blood pressure cuff here? See? Ooh, this. I wish they made it. It smells so damn good. To a movie. Oh, look at her. You ain't nothing but a player. I get it. So, player. Oh, good. You belong over here. Stay your behind there. Let's use some of these. What are these? I should probably get rid of them or put them over here. To a movie, to a park. And I can't even find where I did with those. Ay, mira nomás. It's so cute. It's so cute. This is kind of my face right now. Like, let's just put my birthday stuff. Like, what are you gonna do for your birthday? I better get off here. Like, this is nuts. Let's put a brujaha coffee. Do I have an orange? For my baby, I do. I wish I had little military men. I did at some point. Let's go this way. I think it is. The idea of a Hobonichi not in my life is ludicrous. If I'm not using a Weiss, I'm using a Techo. If I'm not using an A6 Techo, I am using a Hobonichi cousin. If not, ow, what's on my foot? Golly. Let's put a scripture. The way, the truth, and life, no one comes to the Father except through me. Get off. Boop, boop, boop. Cook salmon patties, girl. Laundry, vacuum, dust. It's gonna be a mommy daughter day. And go to the pool maybe. Ow. What the heck happened to my foot? Look at him. Can I get you out tonight? To a movie, to a park. Fill up sticker book. With more stickers. Okay, something happened to my toe. Whatever is down here, it was freaking. Why do you even have this, Monique? Just throw it away, girl. Throw it away. Ooh, this one is my favorite. I feel like something definitely got stuck in my foot. I don't know what. It's like it feels like a piece of, like a wood chip or something. It hurts. What the hell? What's the dealio? I just like putting stickers everywhere if you can't tell. Shit. Give it. I don't even know what it says. To a movie, to a park. Find Bic Cristal color pens. Hubs, balloons. Like, y'all, I can do this all day. I really can. It's no bueno. Oh, this is jacked. What is this? Looks like it's jacked up. That's a Daiso pin. So yeah, I need to put something right there. I'm gonna get off here. I swear. I swear it. No. I'll put you there. Cover you up. I don't really care about this sticker right here. My blood type is coffee. Sure. Boom. So fun. If you're not doing pretty to-do lists, what are you doing? What are you doing? This was the other day, the 16th. God bless you. Take care. See you in the next video.